Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Wisner. Welcome to this special episode of JBL. We didn't have many JBLs, I think only two. This one is an Extreme 2 model, and I did try. Customer said that it doesn't power on, nor it's charging, and I did check. I did check power supply. It gives us about 19 volts, 1890 something. I did check on the watt meter when it's connected that it's not given any power. So it's time to open it. There are tutorials online, so I won't be going into the detail. We are in the problem solving, yes, so we do need to not do it. You can get those out, and then when you get them out, like by some tool, then what it is, there are screws. You can unscrew these screws. This is going apart as well, so if you would want, you can put this assembly. I'll open it and we see just insides, yes, to save up on the time. Okay guys, so for those who want to know what tools I'm using to open the first part, I'm using this plastic pry tool, and I'm inserting from the top and I'm moving towards the back where the charger is, yes, this way, because if you do here, you won't do it probably. Well, I couldn't do it, yes, so the same will be on this side, but it's hard, that's why I will pause and I will do it. Okay, and once you've got them, you see all, including this one, then you've got access to the screws and you can do the other part, yes, so then this one, and then you can take it out. Okay, something has fell down out of it, some plastic. That's weird, I didn't break anything. Anyways, I'll be worried later. So we've got it, yeah, we got it out and about, out and about. So now the section of power don't have screws. The section of the charging port has screws, so it's 6 screws. I'll undo them. Okay, so I took out this one, which is a charging port, and I've opened this one. I mean, I've unscrewed it, I didn't open it yet. Okay, it's going as well. Everything is IP68, I'd say waterproof, for the battery. So here is a battery pack. You want to test the battery, of course, to see what the voltage is. There are connectors, red, yellow, white, double red, yellow, white, and double black. Okay, so let's take a meter. And you don't see it, so I'll make it like that. Let's do volts. Let's see the battery, okay? Because if the battery don't have power, let's do black and red. I can't do it. Oh, okay. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 18, 16, 50s are inside those, yes, 1860 50s, 4 of them. So if these are in a series, that will be 3.6, let's say 4 volts. 4 times 4, that's 16 volts max. But we've got only 686 volts. How many it should have, we will know maybe from here. It's 8.4 volts. Okay, so it's 2 and 2, so these are together and these are together. Either way, 686. So if this has power, so let's connect power here and see if we can get it. Well, we shouldn't have anything on the power connector right now. the only capacitor 0.36 volt. So let's get this one. Okay, and let's see how much we've got on the charging port right now, because I assume that won't be more than it was. Yeah, 130. So it's not giving us charge. The second pins is the same. So okay, so we know that the charging doesn't come to the from the socket, doesn't come to the battery. But look, we've got on the socket here, so it does goes to here. So we need to open and take out the main board. Okay, because I've never done it, and I was watching the how you call it? I was watching only the YouTube how to open it, how to pry it. I know that these have to go. Okay, I need to grab better tool. I need to pry it. So I'll be right back. I'll take them out. Okay guys, so I see that on the sides here there are screws, and I need to unscrew these ones because I took out these sides. Yes, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we've got them out. The only thing what I can recommend to someone is that I've got a blue mark here. I've made it myself because there was none. It's just that I know which wire goes where. Yes, the blue can go on the blue one, so this way, you know, it's happy days. Yes. So yeah, so we've got this out. Now the question is, can we do it half or no? No, we can't. Okay, so in order to get to the main board to be true, that's inte so bra, not too good. Yeah, no more screws guys. So the only way we can get it inside is by removing those drivers. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we've got we found the problem, but I'll switch to the screen. Okay, so we've got 19 volts coming into this ME4435. It's a P-type of MOSFET. I just had it like 2 days ago, I think, in a laptop, I think. Anyways, that doesn't matter. It's P-type of MOSFET because I remember. I don't know what ME stands for, so I can't tell you, but you can Google it. 4435 MOSFET, you'll have a specification of it. It should be P-type. Now what's happening is that on this side here it's only 3 volts, where it comes here 19 volts. That's why to the port here we can't get more than a I mean to the battery, because that's the battery connector. We can't get the proper voltage, yes, because 3 volts won't charge it. So that's one of the problems. Second problem, you see it's here. Don't know if you can see it. Oh, here. Yes. So 4435, it's here, and here it's this one. But let's switch to the second photo I've made for you. You can see how nicely burned it is. Yes. So we don't know what it is. We know that this one is a capacitor. Here is like missing component. Could be a diode. I've got no idea. We don't know what this one is. So it's a matter of guessing. I'll need to put it under the microscope, but 4435 might be good, depending which way this current goes. Yes, because if this current goes somewhere here and this is a culprit, then of course that will be a problem. But if no 4435 is even, I don't know if I didn't find it in the Xboxes 1S mainboards, but I might be wrong because I'm looking to too many electronics all the time, and I might be wrong. But now the question is what this component does. Yes, so I need to figure out those two things. I won't have a solution immediately, so we can call it a day probably, because I need to figure out, I need to find, you know, this component blown and 4435, you know, as well, if they are good or not. And those two components, if we will replace, and we will make sure about this is missing something or not, should see it under the microscope, then we can have a part 2. This is not a problem. I meant to order a few of them anyway, because it's a repeated problem with these, but they usually go because of something else. Yes, so something else is blowing. So here that would be the culprit, but how they are connected, I've got no idea. That's up to me, you know, to figure it out. I just wanted to show you it's an obvious fault. It's a SOP 6 type of packaging. The question is what it does. When we can see maybe some other Extreme tool or schematics, or you know, maybe it would be written on it, yes, because that could be a double diode, that could be, you know, voltage regulator or something, we don't know, yes, so we need to make sure what it is and find the replacement for it. For now, I don't know what it is, so it's assumption, and I can't base, you know, repair on the assumption. I need to figure out what, oh sorry, I need to figure out just, you know, like what can I place over there, because if I don't know, then I can't place it. I don't know as well if I have it in stock. I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I don't. But that's it, guys. I need to find it. Yes. Once I find it, I can record part number 2. So you see what's wrong with it. I'll need to let customer know that it is a fault, you know, which maybe I can find some temporary solution, because sometimes when you can't charge the battery, you can charge it in a different way. That's first foremost. Second foremost is if it doesn't power on, and I don't see any other blown components, if I can supply voltage despite even the fact that component is blown, but if I can supply over there a voltage, then customer could use it temporarily. Then I could get, you know, familiar with this board and know what that component is. Maybe somebody could open this Extreme 2 for me, and maybe they could comment down, you know, in the comments section, yes. And then I would know that it's probably D25 diode 25, but it's my guessing, so it's, you know, it's not professional. And then there are capacitors, I see. There's that capacitor. Yes, so it could be diode, but it's, again, it's guessing, so no can do. I'll look under the microscope. I'll try to figure out something, but it's burned to the level that I can't read out of it. Yes, so guys, I'm repeating myself for the last 2-3 minutes, so better let's quit it. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. See you in the next video, and if possible, let's fix them all. Take care. Bye bye.